Hey guys, back with another video. Let's get right into the NFC North training camp preview. Chicago's got an interesting battle going on the defensive side. At defensive end, one of their guys left, so now they have to have somebody take over. Looks like Jonathan Bullard will get the first opportunity, but he will face some competition. Will he win out? We'll see. And 3 questions. One's got to be Kevin White. Kevin White was drafted 7th overall not too long ago. But his first 3 years, injured. He has not been able to get on the field. Is this year that he can stay healthy? This is his last chance to prove that he can be a good football player. Second thing, is this team going to improve from last year? They went 5-11, but they do have their franchise quarterback, or it looks like they're going to have the franchise quarterback in Mitchell Trubisky. Now, can he improve, and can the team improve from last year? And finally, what is this defense going to do? This defense was a top 10 defense last year. What's it going to do this year? Is it going to be on the same track, or is it going to take a step back? Let's find out. I talk about running back a lot with Detroit, and for good reason too. They have not had a 1,000-yard rusher since Reggie Bush. That tells you something. Now, they have Theo Reddick, LeGarrette Blount, Emil Abdullah. Who's the main guy? Is this going to be a running back by committee? And 3 questions for them. Can they get back to the playoffs? For the last 4 seasons, it's been playoffs, no playoffs, playoffs, no playoffs. Does that mean they're going to get back to the playoffs? The linebacking core, this is important. They lost some pieces on the linebacking core. They drafted Derod Davis last year, so he's going to be the middle linebacker, but they have got to figure out who the other 2 are. And the last one, this is very important. They drafted Frank Ragnow in the first round to be their center. I hope I pronounced that right. Is he going to be ready to start right away? When you are a center drafted in the first round, you're going to be expected to start year 1. Is he going to be ready to lead the offensive line? This is very important. You don't have a center, you don't have an offensive line. For the Packers, they lost Morgan Burnett. Now they have to replace him. Who's going to take over that strong safety role? And Green Bay also has a question at the linebacking core. It's always inside linebacker. They don't really have a consistent performer there. Can they finally get that situated this year? Aaron Rodgers, he's coming off a pretty nasty shoulder injury from last year. How ready is he going to be in training camp, into the preseason, and into week 1? This is very important. And last thing, will these changes pay off? They made a lot of changes this offseason. Is that going to pay off? Did make the playoffs last year. Are they ready to go back to the playoffs? I was going through Minnesota's roster and I noticed something. Most of their starters are set. They have most of their team coming back this year. But they do have a battle at the right guard position. Not exactly sure who's going to start there. We'll find out in training camp. 3 questions. One's Kirk Cousins. How quickly is he going to learn this system? When a quarterback goes from one team to another, it can be a struggle to learn a new system. Is Kirk Cousins going to be a fast learner? Or does Minnesota have some problems? Their defense was ranked number 1 in the league last year. Can they do it again? I think they can. It's pretty much the same defense from last year. And what are they going to do after making the NFC Championship? How are they going to build off of that? Because I didn't see that coming. I don't know how many people saw that one coming. But Minnesota really was one of the best teams last year. Can they be one of the best teams again this year? Alright guys, that was my video. Next up is the AFC South. I'll see you then.